Hi guys, I am finally back to making videos. I just got out of the shower, clean face, and I'm ready to show you guys my go-to summer makeup. My three most important things, I would say SPF, bronzer, and highlight. So I already have my primer on and I'm ready to just jump right in. For foundation, I don't like to wear too much in the summer just because it gets hot and I get sweaty and it's gross. So this Age Rewind concealer I've been using kind of as an all-over foundation, especially under eyes and around my chin and neck area. It's a little darker than my usual concealer, that's why I can get away with it. I wouldn't use my actual concealer shade because I like to think I'm tan right now in the summer. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to jump in with, no foundation, and as I said, I already have my SPF and primer. So I am using the Instant Age Rewind concealer in the color Fair. And now that that's on, I'm just going to use a wet beauty blender and get in there, make sure I blend everything out. I love this stuff because it just melts into your skin really, really nicely. It doesn't really look like you're wearing heavy concealer or foundation, however you choose to use it. Alright, perfect. Now there I've got a nice base going, and sometimes I do like to drag a little bit onto the eyelids. It works as a nice primer too, so I didn't feel the need to put any primer on beforehand. Just to kind of keep my skin tone even on my whole face, because like I said, this is my go-to summer look. I don't wear as much makeup in the summer, and I like to keep it more fresh and natural looking. Personal favorite that I could not live without, the Fenty Matchsticks in Yacht Life. I love these things. Well, it's the only matchstick I have, but I'm obsessed with it. It blends really well. I love the color, and I'm just going to apply it right here, kind of going upwards, because blush is not meant to sit just on the front of your cheeks like a clown. It's sort of meant to be your transition into your contour, bronzer, whatever. So I put it on my cheeks like this. I put a little on my blender, and I just start dabbing away. You don't want to wipe with your blender, you really want to pounce like this, not wiping like this. Perfect. Done with all of the liquids that are going to go on my face, I like to set everything with the NYX finishing powder and just a big kabuki brush. I just clean my brushes, they're so fluffy, and I'm just so happy about it. But anyway, so just going to tap it in here. It's time to go in with my big Milani bronzer. I've had this forever. I love it. I think it's a really good shade. The color I have is super upside down, Bronze Glow #1. So I'm going to take my contour brush, swirl in here, tap, and start with just a light contour, and then apply bronzer with a big fluffy brush all over my face, just to get that good I'm tan, it's summer glow, because obviously I'm not tan, but it's summer. Oops. Oh my god. Big fluffy brush, same bronzer, and I'm going to start just kind of warming up my whole face now. Now that I've got a good base established, I am going to do my brows. I'm going in with this Brow Stylist Definer from L'Oreal. It's good. It's not my favorite. I just ordered another set of the Anastasia powder with the two colors because that's my all-time favorite, so I'm waiting for that to come in. But I've been using this in the meantime. It's good, it's light, easy for summer, and I'm just going to quickly show you how I fill in the sparse areas of my brows because as you guys know, I'm more into the natural brow than the whole Instagram thing. So, time for this. I'm not thrilled with my eyebrows lately, but we're just gonna let it go. They're doing their thing. I will get to them in due time. Anyway, the star of our show, the Anastasia Glow Kit. I'm super excited because I use this one so much that some of my favorite shades are hitting pan. These ones you can't really tell, but they are, and this one clearly is. So I got a new one, but we can use this one for now. I'm really excited for when that comes in, and I'll show you guys, swatch it, do all the fun stuff. I'm going to go into Bubbly and Dripping with Gold and just do it right above my blush and bronzer. Just because I like to layer my highlights and it just gives you a little more depth, I think, and it adds a little more punch to your look. Whatever. This is how I like to do it. After that, I'm going to go into Sunburst up here, what little I have left, and put that on the highest point of my cheekbones. Going into Sunburst with a smaller brush, the nose. Now that my face is done, I like to give a good spritz with setting spray before I do my eyes, and then another one after I do my eyes just to really lock everything in, especially in summer when you're sweating. It's easy for makeup to come off, so I like to do 2 layers. Basically just kind of a contouring of the eye where you're going to darken up the crease and and underneath, and then add a nice light like pop on the inner corner and on the lid. That's the easiest way to follow along to contour your eyes and do a nice look that doesn't really look like you're wearing makeup. I already primed my eyes with that concealer that I was using earlier, so I'm just going to grab my favorite fluffy brush, any kind of blending fluffy you like, use, and the bronzer I was in earlier. I'm going to mix the 2 shades, tap, and just go into my crease and lightly buff this out, obviously on both eyes. I'm going to grab this flat, smudgy brush, whatever they're called, use the darker shade, and really get underneath my lower lash line to kind of make my eyes pop. Of course, I'm going back in with Sunburst and a little fluffy brush just to the inner corners of my eyes. And under the brow bone. lid, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to grab a little bit of Sunburst, just with my finger, because I think it's easy to pack it on. Just really lightly dust the lid with that. We're not going for anything too dramatic. If you want to, feel free. Add as much glitter as you want. I would never hinder any usage of glitter. NYX Wonder pencil in the shade 1, just to line my water lines. You can skip this step if you want to, but I think it really adds a lot of brightness and dimension to your eyes, and also if you want your eyes to look bigger, this is the key. I know I already have huge eyes, but whatever, go with it. Time for one of my favorite things, mascara. I've been using this Bad Gal Bang Benefit Lash. I honestly love it, but I think I love more the Voluminous Lash Paradise, so I do a little bit of this just to kind of give myself length, and this is the real star of the show, just to give myself all the volume that I need. I think this is a total awesome, perfect $11 knockoff of the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I think it's honestly better than that mascara because that one I find a little dry. Huge plug for this mascara. Love it. Personal fave. And now I'm gonna get started. Before I do my final setting spray and my lips, I like to just pat a little finishing powder underneath my eyes. I think it helps from creasing and just any mascara transfer, really. And a little on my forehead. For my second favorite part, next to highlight lips, and I'm going in with Dulce K from Kylie. I really like this one. It's a pretty good nude, and I've had it for a really long time, so personal fave. I understand lining your lips is not for everyone, but I love to do it. I think it gives me a good, more full pout. I like to follow the natural line on the bottom and just outline my cupid's bow mainly. Today I did it a little more dramatic just because I'm putting on a sheer gloss over top and I want my lips to really pop. Where did that gloss go? World's Best Gloss, thank you Rihanna. Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb is my personal favorite. I probably have to get a new one soon. It's just so universal, it looks good on everyone. Looks good as a topper, it looks good alone. It also smells really, really good. I literally always carry this in my purse. 12 out of 10 Rihanna. And now that I've done my hair and put on real clothes, I am done. This is my go-to summer look. I wear it to work, I wear it out, I wear it mainly every day because it's easy. I can do it really quick when I'm not sitting here chit-chatting about the products I'm using. But yeah, so I'm all done. I hope you like this video. I'm going to start doing video Fridays where I post an actual tutorial every Friday. Give me feedback on my Instagram of what you guys want to see. I will put the link down below. And just thank you so much for watching.